I remember one morning waking up with a sharp pain in my lower back, and I thought it's just a tension, it will pass. But it did not pass. It stayed there like a constant reminder of something my body refused to hear. If you've ever felt your body screaming what your heart doesn't dare to say, this video is for you. That pain in your shoulder did not come out of nowhere. The tension in your neck is not just a form of bad posture, and the stiffness in your back is not only from lifting physical weight. Your body is speaking. It's telling a story you may have been avoiding. Your tense muscles are a reflection of your suppressed emotions. Those stiff joints represent the fears you haven't faced, a silent cry from your inner self saying, "Stop, listen to me." As someone with a medical degree in naturopathy and yogic science, a 5.5-year BNY's program where I studied yoga in all its dimensions from philosophy and practice to therapeutic application, I believed I understood everything about the human body. But even as a qualified yoga teacher, I wasn't immune to this painful wake-up call. For years, I was teaching multiple yoga classes, sharing the physical form that most Westerners have adopted. I was passionate and dedicated, but I was also overexhausted. But one day, my body decided enough was enough. It wasn't some dramatic movie-style collapse, of course. It was just an ordinary day when I simply couldn't get up. That was my breaking point, or as I like to call it, my awakening point. I discovered that the tension in my lower back was the result of years of pushing my body beyond its limits, that my rigid shoulders were holding responsibilities that weren't mine to bear, and my tight neck reflected my resistance to looking in new direction and considering new paths. My body wasn't failing me. It was protecting me. It was screaming a truth my mind refused to accept. Something in my life needed to change. That's when I turned to what I knew could heal me, the complete practice of yoga, not just the physical postures, but the self-practice that encompasses breath, mindfulness, and inner listening. I had found a new way of living. Of course, Pilates helped me to a certain extent, addressing some of my physical imbalances, but it was the self-practice of yoga that truly rebuilt my body and improved my mental state. With each mindful breath and each sustained posture, I felt my body and heart releasing layers after layers of what they had been silently carrying. The muscle tension began to reveal its true origins. The exhaustion of giving without receiving, unprocessed stress from overcommitting, and the cellular memory of ignoring my own needs. Then the physical pain began to melt away. This is why I believe yoga should ideally begin with guided practice with a teacher, but ultimately must become a self-practice. The teacher can show you the way, but only you can walk the path. Your pain, the one you feel right now as you hear these words, also has a story to tell, a wisdom to share. It's normal to feel frustrated or even angry when you don't understand what's happening, but understand this: your body is not your enemy. It is your closest ally and your most honest companion. It doesn't hurt to punish you, it hurts to guide you. Yoga and Pilates are not just exercise to get in shape. They are ancient and modern methods designed to restore the conversation between all the dimensions of your being. When you learn to move your body with conscious intention, to breathe deeply into the spaces that have been held tight, and to allow your muscles to express themselves, something magical happens. But it's not instant, it's a journey, a continuous dialogue between the physical and emotional, between tension and release, and between pain and understanding. I remember a student who came to my class with chronic migraines. She had tried everything: medication, therapy, diet changes. After months of regular practice, not only did her pain decrease, but she discovered that her migraine appeared every time she silenced her voice and held back her truth for fear of conflict. Her body wasn't punishing her, it was reminding her of her power. Another student, a high-performance executive, discovered that his chronic lower back pain was linked to deep fear of failure. With every yoga posture and Pilates exercises, he learned to reconnect with his intrinsic worth beyond professional achievements. This is the transformative power that awaits you when you decide to listen to your body's wisdom. I can't promise it will be easy. The muscles that have been holding on to emotions for years may resist letting go. Postural patterns rooted in old insecurities don't change overnight. But I promise it will be real, it will be deep, and it will be yours. In our yoga and Pilates classes, we create space where this dialogue can flourish, where your physical pain finds its emotional voice. Your tensions reveal their stories, and your body and soul speak to each other again with fluency and compassion. This is not just the path to a stronger, more flexible body. It's a journey towards a more authentic, conscious, and fulfilling life. Let us show you how to transform your pain into power and your physical limitations into emotional freedom. The journey begins today with you, exactly where you are. Are you willing to go further than you ever have to truly listen to yourself? Because I'm inviting 10 people just like you to join an online class next week, and I hope to see you there. Namaste.